Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. All right, y'all, so we are at Popeyes. I have a coleslaw, red beans and rice, a 5-piece tender with a biscuit. Marshall has a 2-piece breast with a biscuit. Red beans and rice. We have apple pies and strawberry lemonade. Yummy, delicious. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, so we have Popeyes. Happy freaking Friday. I was craving some red beans and rice, y'all. This is literally all I wanted, but yeah, I already told y'all what we have. And I'm drinking water today. Yes, y'all. I gave Marshall my strawberry lemonade. Y'all, look at this drink.
Look at the bottom. You see that?
Yeah, I refuse to drink those sugary drinks. I refuse. I ain't doing it. Anyway, you ready?
I'm so glad. Oh, God's great. God is good. Thank you for this food. Amen.
Amen. Oh, my God, red beans and rice. Oh, yes. Yeah, I saw this girl eating Popeyes on TikTok. She's like a heavyset white girl, and honey, when I tell you she be eating, I believe she's in high school, but they be pumping her videos. Like, I don't know what it is, but when she be eating, it just looks so good. She literally got these tenders, and she got the Mardi Gras mustard, which when I first tried the Mardi Gras mustard, I didn't even like it back in the day, and I never tried it again since then. But since my taste buds have changed, I'm gonna try it. Put my beans right here. Look at these tenders, y'all. They big. Like what? I asked them for spicy tenders, but they didn't give me spicy tenders, of course. But I don't even think they sell spicy tenders. Have you ever known them to have spicy tenders? I've never known them to have spicy tenders. But anyway.
I never was a tender guy.
I mean, me either. I always like to, get the chicken with the bone, but I just, want to do something different. This is, what is this? Black and ranch. These are bomb. And fresh. The best red beans and rice. Delicious.
Well, that's some good stuff, ain't it?
Yeah. Y'all did not feel like cooking today. I could not be bothered. Let me try this mustard. Oh, that's good. So since we're gonna be eating crawfish on Sunday, I need to fast Friday and Saturday. I mean, I know it's not your decision. It's my decision. I'm just thinking out loud. have topics, y'all. Plenty of them, actually. Mm.
Is this Popeyes you say got new people working in?
Yep.
I can tell, bro. This is some quality Popeyes.
They need to. No, I'm not gonna say that.
What?
Young people. It is not a good idea to be working somewhere and you working in the drive-thru and trying to holler at folks. It's not a good idea. It's not professional. You make people feel very uncomfortable, especially when you forgetting stuff. You all flustered and you forgetting stuff that they done told you. And please, oh my God, stop it. I remember being like that when I was younger. You know, but
And if you're in the drive-thru window, she probably not gonna want to holler. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who she is, I don't think no woman is really wanting to holler.
I was referred to as a girl.
The drive-thru guy.
I said I am a woman. A girl. I can't. Did you used to do that?
Do what?
Try to holler at everybody when you was working, like when you was 18 or something.
I was like,
you did it.
I was past 18. Like I tried to holler at somebody's daughter.
What?
She kept coming. She was coming to the bank and she had her daughter with her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
I did right through the drive-thru.
I guess that's how young people are. It's just so uncomfortable. Like know who you trying to holler at. Like, you know, here a napkin. Yeah, I'm not going back to that one.
Because of that?
That is so silly. Yes. I got another one to go to anyway. I was actually going to go to another.
No, they got good chicken
Popeyes.
over here.
No, there's another Popeyes that give good chicken.
You gonna go to a whole different place.
I have too.
What, every time you go, you getting harassed by the same person or something?
No, this is a new person. Like, I think they hired somebody new. And, yeah, and I guess he does it to everybody because he said, every girl says that. I was like, girl?
Oh, so he ain't just having a field day hollering at everybody.
I mean, he having a good time. He having a good time. That's usually what kids do, though, I guess. I didn't know they still did it. Because
that's when you know, ain't anybody getting nobody in trouble, but that's when you let somebody, the manager, know safe.
No.
Can you get old boy, because now I don't want to come here because he's trying to holler through the drive-thru. You know what I'm saying?
I would never tell on nobody. Never.
But you rather go to a whole nother restaurant.
The other one is closer. It literally is. So they might be the same distance.
Yeah, I'd be damn if I be switching Popeyes for somebody trying to holler. Man, you gonna shut your mouth.
I was like, oh Lord, make it stop. He literally was sitting there staring at me. I was like, is my food ready? Like, is my food ready? Because I asked for fresh food, right? And he was just standing there staring at me. I was like, is my food ready? I was like, somebody told me I had to wait, 20 minutes. He's like, oh, I don't even know. When I tell you, he was just standing there like he was in a daze, I swear to God. I'm like, well, you gonna ask somebody? Because there's a line of people out here. And he was like, oh, yeah, let me ask.
Oh, have mercy.
And he asked it, and the guy was like, yeah, she needs to go and wait. It's gonna be about 20 minutes. So this got horseradish in it. I knew it. I still don't like it. have a lot of horseradish. Let me taste it one more time. I like the black and ranch better. But Jerry Springer, he died.
Really?
79 years old.
Damn.
He died.
R.I.P., man.
It was either today or yesterday. I heard that he was battling something. I'm not sure what it is, but that's so sad. I remember watching Jerry Springer. I mean, oh my God. I watched every freaking episode up until like it started to get like it wasn't real anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It was like he would get actors or something. But when he first came out, boy.
The king of exploitation.
Oh my God. The king of what do you call it? DNA test. What did he used to say?
You are not the father.
No.
That was some iconic shit. The Jerry Springer show
really was
iconic in history. Like all
Most
that
definitely.
fighting and all this ratchet DNA
That's
testing.
when we first started seeing fights on the internet. Y'all remember that? But yeah, so he is gone. Rest in peace to Mr. Springer. I wonder when they canceled his show.
People used to watch that shit on lunch break, like at work.
Really?
That's what would be on. It was Jerry Springer.
You lying. Back when you were at what? When did Jerry Springer's show get canceled? In 2018. July 26th, 2018.
I can't believe people were gone now and air out all of their mess and just foolishness in front of everybody.
Some people just went on there to fight. It was like the only freaking show where you could like really fight somebody and it'd be okay. I remember that.
But they wasn't really fighting. They were clashing and the bodyguards would jump up.
Those bodyguards would let them connect. Then they would come. Yeah. I feel like they used to let them fight.
I wonder how much money he made off of that show.
Millions.
Like how much, 100 million, 500 million, I wonder. That shit ran a long time and was super popular.
What else going on? Hold up.
Story for you. A Virginia father paid his finals.
Did you hear about that?
What?
Listen to this. Basically, a Virginia father, like she said, he came to the end of paying child support, and as his last payment, he paid his ex-wife in pennies. And came to her house and dumped all the pennies in the front yard. Now, his kids still live with her.
That was childish.
And, okay, so you think it was childish? It was childish, but I guess he just needed to get it off. You know what I'm saying? He said he had been frustrated all that time. So, why does paying child support frustrate men so bad when they know they have kids and the kids have to be taken care of.
I'll tell you.
And they don't live with him and he hardly sees them. Let's say that too. What you gonna say?
If that man was in that house, he would have been able to, take care of his kids. Like, he's fully capable of taking care of his kids.
Without money?
No. Without an attitude getting mad, he can take care of his kids. But it's them child support orders, you know what I'm saying, that with ridiculous amounts and all this, that's what the problem be. That not a man, he can barely just take care of himself because the child support is breaking him because the court don't give a damn about what you left with. They just calculating how much you making, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of times, a lot of these men be paying way more money than it costs to really raise a child. So they be mad about it. Because who's getting the money? The kids ain't getting the money. The mama getting the money. So all your money is going, not even to, it's child support, but it ain't even going to your kids. It's going to the mama.
But guess what?
Who like sit up there and tell the kid, no, you can't have it. No, you can't have that. No, you can't have this. All the mama doing bad necessities. Damn sure ain't costing all, you know what I'm saying? It's like she ain't putting in nothing. She paying bad necessities with the money that you give her, and she keeping the leftovers for herself. That's why he mad.
Okay, let's say this. How does a father that don't live in the house know what expenses she's incurring under her roof?
First of all, he's not responsible for all her expenses.
How does the father even know? He don't know because guess what? I guarantee you that the mom is paying way more money to take care of the kids than dad.
Bro.
I promise you
Dad paying them child support orders is paying all the money. She ain't got to pay out. She ain't got to come out of nothing. She just got to spend the money that she get.
What? Do you think that, like, me, y'all, I can't say who, anyway, I got child support before, and I was getting $45 every 2 weeks or something.
You sat up there and let them do that to you. Like, you.
What do you mean? I didn't have a choice.
Most people, you could have did something about that.
No, there was nothing I could do. I had already tried to.
Way more than that.
Oh no, I had already tried. That was
You're a special case. You're a special case. Most people be getting broke the hell off.
Well, I don't know.
Like if the man got a good job, child support gonna be way more. And it's gonna be beyond the point of like how much money it costs to actually raise a child. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about how much food is the child actually eating. How much extra is the light bill because that child gotta flick on the light.
Do you think that's all? That's all the bills?
How much extra water is really getting used?
What about all the extracurricular activities? How about gas money? How about all of these things? There's so much more than just what men think it is, I feel. It's more than just food, light bill, gas bill. You know what I'm saying? There's gas bill, there's rent, there's phone bills, there's friggin', like I said, did I say gas? Both gases, car gas and home gas, you know?
See, let me explain further.
School money, clothes, shoes, hair, nails, all that stuff.
Let me explain further. When the man is in the household and he taking care of his family, the family gonna live within the means that he can afford. But when you get hit with a child support order, again, they don't give a damn about what you can afford. You know what I'm saying? So it's inorganic. It ain't like, oh, you don't want to take care of your kids. No, it's all this inorganic bullshit. The court's in the middle with their court orders and shit. That's what the problem is. And again, I'm gonna say it again. You can name all of that stuff. Yeah, sometimes, like taking care of kids fluctuates. Sometimes, yes, like right as school starting, they wait. There's a lot of money to get ready for school.
Oh,
but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Other times, after school done got started and shit, you done bought all them school clothes, all that, blah, blah. There are low times with taking care of kids where they don't cost no whole lot of money. You know, what about that month? The dad can't never catch a break. If he was living, if it was real, he could fluctuate. He could take, when there's a lot of money, spend that money, and then he could recuperate when they ass ain't costing that much money. But when he got a child support order, they costing all of that money regardless. But who's getting it? Mama's getting it. His extra money.
Why is that so
He the one
aggravating
can't even
for y'all?
order a DoorDash when he tired. He got to go to the damn store to get it because he ain't got no extra money for shit. But mama got all kind of extra money. She DoorDash and everything. The kids asking when them daddy in the house. Kids ask for shit. Daddy be like, no, I can't afford that. Mama, you know what I'm saying? Mama with child support check. Of course she got all these damn expenses because she doing whatever. Yeah. You know, Dad don't have a choice on how his money getting spent. It's just, you know, just take my money and just spend it whatever. Like, he don't have no rights or nothing. He can't control what's going on, how his kids getting raised or whatever.
Oh, guess what?
And then go, no, I'm still not done. And then, guess what? When the child asking the mama for stuff and the mama not getting it, guess who they ask? Now they asking daddy. So then daddy is not only taking care of mama, giving her child support, he's still taking care of his child on the side, buying the things for the child that the child need and want because mama ain't getting it. No wonder they mad.
Okay, that's case by case because most mothers, like men, like I'm not even talking because I have mostly women over here, but men don't y'all know how money works? Like the child support money that you give is not separate. Like it all goes into one friggin' pot.
And that's what
everything
make men
gets
mad.
bought. Like,
and that's what make men upset. He only responsible for that of his kid. Like, what if you got?
But they not living under your roof, so you really don't even have a say so. That's what you're talking about with rights and stuff. Like, I mean, you just really don't have a say so if you're not under the roof with your kids.
Like, you give your baby mama a child support check, and like you say, she put it in one big pot, and say she had 4, 5 other kids. Now your money then been evaporated into this pot and it's gone immediately, and your child still doing without, cause your money getting put in the goddamn pot with all this other shit. When you just responsible for taking care of your child, and really with this split household, you're responsible for half. What about what is the mama responsible for? 50% of this shit, not just all on the man. These court orders is wrong.
Y'all know that's what what's his name is going through right now?
Tyrese.
Yeah,
I heard he had to pay like $600,000 in back. $600,000 to her for like
he was
that's
fathers don't have
about.
no rights.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's saying.
You think that child finna get $600,000?
I don't know how the kids are getting that much money.
The child
anyway.
ain't finna get shit. The mama finna be rich, driving Bugattis and shit.
You shut up. Whatever.
Birkin bags and shit.
Well, then he should have had his behind in the house with them. He probably did something to mess up, I'm sure. You know.
She did him wrong, bro. That is wrong. The courts are, the courts, all of them, they evil.
But they need to think about that when they be having kids.
When the true judge mankind. Why you sitting up there thinking, exalting yourself like you some type of judge. Lord have mercy. So arrogant, filthy beast.
Oh my God. Anyway. Yeah, men be in their feelings about that child support, boy. I mean, my God.
Wouldn't you be in your feelings if you had to pay over $500,000? Y'all, do it cost $500,000 to take care
I
of
would be
kid?
trying to be in the household.
From
That's
birth,
what I would be trying to do. So I can avoid that.
Until death. It's from birth until you die. Well, you gonna spend $600,000 on a kid? Never.
Yes,
Not
you
helping
will
them their
spend that
entire
much.
life.
Yes, you will.
Help them when they're grown all the way until you die. It ain't gonna cost $600,000. That's
How do you know? Nobody
ridiculous.
really like.
Unless you just have it like that.
How much you
Unless
spend.
you just have it like that. But like normal like the things that are normal.
About how
to be
much do you
expected.
think people spend on a child for what? From birth to 18. Let's just say that. How much? How much do you think?
I mean, that would take a moment to try to do some real calculations. I can't, I'm not gonna just blurt out a number, but it ain't gonna cost no $500,000. A lot of people don't even touch $500,000.
Oh, in their lifetime.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
But I just want to know, like, about how much do you think it takes? Like,
really, you it's all about you live within your means. Some people make $20,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? And take care of their family. Maybe the husband and wife both work. They make $20,000 a year. They take care of their family. They live within their means. Mm-hmm. Another family might make double that. They able to do double the shit, have double the shit. It's all about living within your means. And that's what's thrown out the window when the court order get ordered. That living within your means is thrown out on both sides.
I feel like the only men that get done possibly wrong are like celebrities and rich people. You know? And should they even really care if they're that freaking rich? Like, I don't know. Anyway. What else is going on?
We've got another revenge story for you.
Oh.
This child, along with his 43-year-old girl.
Ooh! I don't know if we should even talk about this. Oh my God. Maybe I'll save it for the last story. Anyway, okay, so there was this couple that is married, right? This comes off of Reddit. And the woman is black and the man is like English. And of course, you know, they have mixed kids. And he wants to know, because he said he's been dealing with this for a long time. He says his wife will get up in the morning, you know, with their little girl, getting her ready for school and just letting her know, you know, what a black queen she is. And she, you know, black this and black that, right?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And
oh, that is so beautiful.
he has a problem with it because he says that he feels like, you know, if the roles were reversed and he said, you know, this white queen and this white, because he says his little girl is black and white. And he feels like, you know, she is not acknowledging the other side of her, or, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Like, kind of not like praising her other side.
Well, he need to understand, you know, that the world that we living in
Right.
has made us, you know, has made us feel like black is not beautiful and that we ain't shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
that's
So
why
she's
that
trying to-
programming is necessary to undo the
Word
wicked programming
up.
of them goddamn devils.
So true. Everybody in the comments was saying that, like, and they're just like, and some people was like, why you can't say black and white queen? Like, who says that? Nobody says that. But, and then some people were like, well, if she looks more, you know, black than white, well then, you know, of course. But what if she doesn't look more black than white? You know, what if she'll be able to pass?
Obviously,
for,
she looks black enough for her mama to feel like she need to instill in her that she's a black queen, and she is. Black is dominant, so you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Black and the white have a baby. That's a black baby, not a white baby.
And I feel like they should have had that conversation before. You know what I'm saying? Before they even got together. Like, these conversations with, you know, black and white or just mixed, you know, race people it's so important because it's going to come up, you know, during the relationship. But, yeah, he got a problem with that.
And that's one of them secret Reddit posts, because I know he wouldn't dare fix his mouth to have a problem with that to his wife. Yeah, that goes on Reddit.
I mean, why he couldn't tell his wife that he has a problem with that, though? That's
Really?
his wife. That's their kid together. If
How you
that's
think she gonna
bothering
react
him
to
like
that?
it's
How
been
you think she gonna react to that?
It's
You
been-
got a problem with me teaching? You know what I'm saying? You must got it's over then. It's over. He already know he can't say nothing about that.
It's been bothering him for a whole year. A whole year. I feel like he should say something. But be sensitive about it. You know what I'm saying? She might understand.
If he
I
revealed
mean,
that to her, she not gonna want to fool with him no more.
oh, please. Don't go that far.
Yeah, that that'll fix your mouth to have a problem about somebody's blackness when you're in a multicultural relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be white and telling your girlfriend your wife you got a problem with her being proud of her blackness and teaching that to your daughter. Like, come on.
No, he doesn't have a problem with her blackness. He has
he
a
do.
problem. Do
Well,
you
her
think
teacher
that's what
calling
it
her
is?
black queen. Yeah, he got a problem with that.
Her teacher, her mom is calling her that in the morning when they're getting
Yeah,
ready.
and he
I
got a
thought you said
problem with
teacher.
it. Yeah, he got a problem with it.
I think that he wants her to incorporate her other side. So how could he do that? Let us know in the comments. How could he do that? How could she incorporate you know,
He can pick up the
other
picture book
half
or whatever
and
and
satisfy her husband.
he can do it, you know, teach his, you know, daughter about, okay, here's your grandmother on my side. Here's my, you know, teach her about her heritage, you know. But shit, she's still a black queen, fool. She's still a black queen. That ain't gonna never change.
Yep.
Once that bloodline go black, it don't come back.
Oh my goodness. It would seem like they would think about that though before they get into a relationship with another race. I guess maybe he wasn't leading with that. Maybe he was just so
he could have never
in
even
love.
imagined that you know they would have a child and she would be calling her a black queen and then he would be feeling some type of way about that.
Yeah.
But I guess I understand how you feel. Like, wait a minute.
Exactly.
She's half mine.
Yeah.
What do you mean, black queen?
Yeah.
But,
and he probably feels left out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But he know he can't say nothing. That's why he on Reddit with that shit.
Oh my God. He should be able to talk to his wife.
He need to go and just, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly.
He need to go on and
right?
cut. You know, he needs to just move on because he ain't right for her. And she
Oh
ain't
my
right
God,
for him.
you going too far.
No, for real though.
Okay, so I don't know if I should. Y'all, what is this? Okay, that was.
Why is it so hard for us?
Okay, here we go. We've talked about this before. Okay. There was this young lady who made a video on TikTok talking about her experience going to go get her hair done. I believe, does she live in Atlanta? I don't even know. Anyway, I think she was going to go get her hair braided or something. Anyway, so the person that was going to do her hair, I guess ultimately canceled on her, but she took her through this, like, what do you call those, when you leave notes here and there? Scavenger hunt, okay? And just took her through all of this stuff and ended up canceling on her. And she was like, why do all, you know, black business have to be, you know, so unprofessional, whatever. And I probably have said that before, but y'all, we need to stop saying that because every black business is not unprofessional. That's just not true. And it's like when we have a bad experience with a black owned business, we'll say, you know, basically we'll talk about it not as if it was that one individual business, but as if, you know, all black businesses are the same. And they are not. We already know, you know, there is a problem, but all black businesses are not unprofessional. Do y'all ever hear any other race saying that about their people? I've never heard it. I ain't never heard an Indian woman saying, I had this bad experience at this. Oh, I just can't. Indian businesses, I swear, they're so unprofessional. No, they don't group everybody into one. Because they're not out there
being unprofessional in masses like we are. Let's just call it that doggone walnut or walnut.
But we gotta, you gotta use some common sense. Every black
a lot of
business is not
every one of them. Of course, everybody knows that.
But
a lot of them
that's not responsible to say.
It's a lot of them to where we can all relate to that being in a black, like, you know, sometimes it's like you don't even want to go to the black spot or what, you know, because I want to be treated a certain way, and I don't want to go here where I'm gonna be treated like, you know, I ain't shit or, you know what I'm saying, I ain't nobody special. You know, you go somewhere these other places, they treat you special, like your own people just treat you like whatever. That's the fact.
Really? Because, you know, sometimes a lot of other places that ain't us treats us like we don't need to be there. True. And we complain about that, but yet we complain about our own black businesses, you know, being unprofessional. Would you rather a business be unprofessional or a business act like they don't even want your money?
I'd rather if, like, you know, people, you know, like black people need to step it up. The ones who
you don't belong here.
You know, just because you got a black business and you dealing with black people don't mean that you got to have a lesser standard of, you know what I'm saying, professionalism. You know? You know, and like, you know, and
We know what our community
nobody's
needs to work
telling.
on, but it's not all
There's
black
no
business.
human
That's all I'm
resource
saying.
department or something like nobody's teaching people to be nice at work and smile and pleasantries and shit. It's just, y'all know what it is. Try to act like it ain't that. How about what?
Pleasantries.
Why people can't step their shit up? Why we got to just sit and eat and watch our mouth like they not out of line? Come on, y'all probably can tell us all kind of stories in the comment section about unprofessionalism of the black business.
What? So we never have an unpleasant time in any other business, just black businesses? It's not true. And we don't even be like, we have a bad experience at, another type of business rather than black. We don't be like, I can't stand all this. We don't generalize them. But we generalize ourselves.
We generalize anybody.
No, we don't. No, we do not. If we have a bad experience at a
we speak like we don't like how we go into
freaking
Asian
Walmart.
stores and how they be tripping, how they be treating me like we don't. You know what I'm saying? Not all Asian store people be tripping, but a lot of them do. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody can get generalized. Ain't nobody above the shit. Let her speak out her truth and get her frustrations
Wait a
off.
minute, and then, let me tell you why it wasn't really received very well. Is because she said, and I was raised by my white adoptive family, and all I know is professionalism. When we would it would be on time. It was such and such and such, and that's what she compared it to, and it just wasn't.
Said that. I know they got on her.
Man, people are stitching that video like freaking crazy. But you know what? I think that's all I'm gonna do. There was a tragedy that happened in Louisiana. Did you hear about that? It was like it's the most disgusting thing. I think like
You talking about the sisters?
no. This is about. Oh, excuse me. Is this it?
Report his child, along with his 43-year-old
Okay,
Oh.
but we can't hear with all this daggone coughing.
child, along with his
You know about that?
43-year-old girlfriend missing when he woke up.
So what happened then? Do you know?
All I know is they found a 6-year-old girl. It was in a 10-gallon bucket in the front yard.
Did you see the videotape? It was videotape. I guess one of the neighbors had a camera. The little girl's father's girlfriend, after she finished doing what she did, which I don't know why she did it. Nobody knows why. I don't know why yet. Okay, it might come out later, but she was seen with the bucket in a wagon, dragging it to the little girl's mama's house to put it in her front yard. That's what yes. Can you imagine going out to see that? Your child.
The daddy's girlfriend killed his daughter,
Yeah.
and then brought her to her mama house.
Her real mother's house. And put her in the front yard. I was like,
she is
what?
crazy. What kind of crazy?
Yeah,
That is crazy.
That is the most evil thing I think I've ever heard of. But yeah. No.
That mama go in jail and get her. I come in there and get your ass.
Man.
Stop committing.
No,
I'm gonna
hush.
commit me an offense. Get it right up in there with you. What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah, she had to be out of her mind. She had to have mental issues. Something was not right. Because
Wow,
that is
bro.
not normal. That is not normal.
She
Who
needs
does
to-
that?
she
I've
needs to
never
be
even
dealt
heard
with.
of nothing like that before.
She don't need the court system to deal with her. She needs to. They need to let mama put them hands on her.
Boy, let me tell you. Anyway.
Mama, all her sisters, all
Yeah,
she
everybody.
deserve to get jumped by the whole family. Rip her apart.
Yeah. Oh, look at Patra. Have y'all seen Patra? Do y'all remember Patra from back in the day, y'all? I know y'all remember Patra, Jamaican Patra. Baby, when I tell you she looks better now than she looked back then.
She's still whining.
She's still whining and doing it good too. I was like, what? You should see her legs. Look at this. I'm gonna take this part out. You know, let me just turn it down. Look at Patra. When I tell y'all, Patra looks good. Body on 22, y'all. Like,
I can barely
Look
even
at
see.
Patra. Look at Patra. You can see her. Look at them legs. She looks amazing, y'all. Look at her. Can y'all even
I
see
don't
her?
remember them long braids. She need them braids back. You know?
I didn't like that. I like her hair just like that. So cute. Do y'all see this lady? She looks good. Anyway, yeah, so I just randomly saw that. So how was the food?
Excellent.
10 out of 10, y'all. These tenders was good. I'm glad I got them. They were supposed to give us strawberry biscuits, but they didn't. So, oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Everywhere, Yummybitestv. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey. What the hell did I just do?
Yeah, I mean, Go ahead and give them the
And we'll see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? What did I do there?